Well, Giancarlo Stanton is headed to the Yankees via trade from the Miami Marlins. And to hear some people say it, the usual refrain, oh, MLB's got to have a salary cap to prevent players such as Giancarlo Stanton from going to the evil empire, the New York Yankees. What a bunch of hooey. It happens all the time, and yet MLB constantly proves it to be incorrect. MLB doesn't have to have a salary cap to be successful. Just look at the 21st century, which I believe starts in 2001. Okay, you've had 17 World Series, 12 different World Series champions in the 21st century, all right? So there's plenty of parity going on despite this lack of a salary cap. The 2017 opening day payrolls, 5 of the 10 did not make the playoffs. 5 of the 10 highest did not make the playoffs. Just because you have spent a lot of money on your roster doesn't mean you're going to make the playoffs, let alone win the World Series. Look at the Dodgers. They finally made the World Series. They haven't been there in forever. They've had a ginormous payroll for years and years and years. The Tigers, they had Justin Verlander and Miggy Cabrera. They never won a World Series. And on it goes. Baseball is doing fine. It doesn't need the salary cap. And by the way, ask other leagues how the salary cap's working out. The NFL, where it's supposedly parity rich, same teams in the playoffs, by and large, a lot of the time, or at least champions, such as the Patriots. Look at the NBA. You've only got a handful of legitimate contenders every year in the NBA. They've got a salary cap. So the salary cap does not guarantee that there's going to be equality across the board, because you're always going to have in any league good teams, mediocre teams, and bad teams, whether you have a salary cap or you don't. And by the way, I don't mind the Yankees being restored to the evil empire status, because it makes them that much more fun to knock off. So people who are out there all wild and crazy, worried about MLB, don't be.